All right, guys, welcome back to final round. Nice voiceover they have recorded there.
That was the first time I heard. That was pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty solid.
Hey, but check this out. Look who we have up here. Hey, look, he's part of Team EG.
I think he stole my shirt.
He stole your
He
shirt?
stole my shirt.
Yeah,
It might say like my name in the back, maybe.
Oh, it says Jay Wong back there. He's representing Jay Wong right now.
But the other person has a nice 8-bit Street
Dude,
Fighter
that's
shirt.
actually where did he get that from?
Yeah,
I want
a nice shirt.
Dude, I want that. There's a lot of nice shirts. Just like that Capcom the final round Capcom Pro Tour shirt is really nice. Okay, they're going straight into it.
Gal versus Laura. Just seeing this matchup in general, like I've seen Chris G beat Wolfcom pretty bad every tournament that they face at. So
oh yeah, okay.
I think Chris is very comfortable in this matchup for sure.
And Chris has definitely been doing really well recently. He just took Sencal standoff, and he's had like some crazy comebacks with his Guile.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy because normally you don't see Guile as a comeback character. He's more of like a control character throughout the whole entire game.
But he's going up against Cancer Sucks. Now, if Chris G wins this, I mean, like, that.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's cool or not, because I definitely side with Cancer Sucks.
Oh, no, you're definitely right about that. That is 100%. But this is the Capcom Pro Tour. We're fighting for more. Fighting for the gold.
Oh, man. Well,
You ever notice that when people pick characters in their costumes, they always have matching outfits?
yes.
For some reason, it's always like that. I don't know if they do it on purpose or whatever, but it's kind of common that it happens.
Yeah, every time I see it, I'm always like, hey, look, we match. Let's go to the prom.
Ooh, Guile, stand me and punch frame trap, so good. Punish with the back heavy punch on the sweep.
Yeah. Oh, no. Read that, and he's going to throw Chris right back in the corner. Gets the second throw, and now goes for the meaty. But good block from Cancer Sucks.
Oh, misses the second. Nice.
Oh my god, just goes right into the critical art.
And the best thing about that is that sequence was hard because remember, Guile did dash forward, standing medium punch, crouch medium punch into super. So you have to charge after the dash forward.
And I think you have to cancel the crouch medium punch as late as possible just to give yourself that little bit of extra charge time during the hit stop.
Yeah, I think what Cancer Sucks needs to do is try to find a way to get through the fireballs and go for more command grabs.
Right. I mean, unfortunately right now, I mean, Laura obviously is a very momentum character, but he is just hitting buttons in the middle of every sequence, and I think Chris has got that read, which is why he's just been going crazy with those upside down kicks.
Yeah,
that was 3 in a row.
It's one of those things that it's really hard to kill that old habit where you want to tech all the time.
Yeah.
That's why shimmies work. That's how Guile does his shimmy with the upside down kick, which is scarier because you don't see him walk back. He's like right next to you.
Right.
So it's like an advanced shimmy.
Right.
Characters like that with Guile. Abuki has the same thing with her forward medium kick. Ooh, nice flash kick going through the fireball.
And we got a regular throw here, and Cancer Sucks trying to get in there, activates V-trigger. Unfortunately not on hit, so just can only apply pressure. A nice check from Chris G with that crouching light punch.
Yeah, like I said, Chris is very familiar with this matchup playing Wolfcom a lot in the most recent tournaments. Challenge. He gets the combo. He's going to finish it. Oh, the new loops. And he's going to have super. Oh, he just missed it.
He should have just went for the super right there.
Yeah, he wanted as much hits as possible.
He wanted a style. He wanted to show off. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, it's not a true block string. It's just going to EX right through there. Chris G's going to take it.
Yeah, if you guys know Chris G well, he loves doing combos.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Remember him in Street Fighter 4, he was known as the Sakura Tatsu loop combos. And the crazy part is, he didn't even blink.
I know, right?
Straight up raw.
That was the most ridiculous thing. And hey, check this out. Oh, is he coming on stream to play?
Yeah, Long Island Joe.
It is Mr. Long Island Joe sporting that pink JanSport backpack that we've heard so much about.
I'm surprised JanSport has not hit them up yet.
Dude, right?
JanSport, if you guys are watching, sponsor this man.
Exactly. I mean, it's funny because, like, you know how on Facebook people like to post those memes and stuff like that, and they're like, only 80s kids will understand these things, and they're showing like Trapper Keeper, and then one of the things they had was a JanSport backpack, and I was like, nah, dude, modern people know about that because of Mr. L.I. Joe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The last time I used JanSport was probably when I was going to school.
When you were going to school.
Yeah, going to high school and everything. But I have not seen a JanSport backpack unless it's from Joe.
Right, exactly. He has turned JanSport backpacks into a household name. Come on, JanSport,
a household FGC name.
Exactly.
just make pink ones. Sell it at events just for pink Jansport.
Exactly.
That would be like Long Island Joe's logo, pink
Yeah.
Jansports.
Dude, I'm totally down. Now, of course, Long Island Joe, also part of the E-League as well, which you are a part of as well. So that's definitely going to be exciting. That'll be coming very, very soon.
Yeah, I really want, like, when all the E-League players are there, like, I want everyone to have their jersey. It would be so cool. It would be, like, so official.
Yeah, yeah.
So if you guys are watching,
well, you're going to have to.
If you guys are a team, Long Island Joe's a free agent.
Dude, right. Dude, the craziest thing was in February last year. It was like February or March last year. Someone asked me, who do you think should be sponsored? If the next person was going to be sponsored, should it be? And I said Long Island Joe. This was before EVO happened.
Yes.
And then EVO happened.
They made top 8.
And then he still wasn't sponsored. So, you know, you guys are messing up out there.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy, like how it works. So you got Yipes and Persia.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Always the type to save Marvel.
Yeah, Marvel's OTP.
Yeah, PR Rogs that just got signed by a Psy Games BST.
That's right, part of Team BST. And I saw that Snake Eyes was part of Team BST as well.
So is Snake Eyes? See, that's like we were just talking about earlier. We don't know who's like the newest sponsors.
Right.
Like, are you still sponsored? Because when you think about Snake Eyes, you think Red Bull, right? So like, is it still Red Bull / Psy Games Snake Eyes, or just Psy Games BST Snake Eyes?
I mean, look, this is the one thing that Zygo has always been a pioneer of a lot of things in the fighting game community, and he was the first guy who was sponsored by like Twitch and HyperX and his own
Zygo
BST.
has like 50 tags.
Yeah, exactly.
50 tags.
Twitch and everything. So he's like, you know what? I'm showing people that you can be sponsored by multiple teams.
Yeah, you might as well just put like MCD McDonald's Daigo at this point.
Oh, man.
Yoshinoya Daigo.
I don't know why like brands like that haven't sponsored. 'Cause, I mean, seriously, like if you said like Popeye's Chicken, like I mean, seriously, like yeah, I got to sponsor Sherry. Yeah.
If you're in FGC, you always think about Sherry.
Dude, you don't know how many times I've eaten Popeye's Chicken because I've seen Sherry post
Every
pictures.
Tuesday, huh?
Yeah.
Every
like,
Tuesday.
She posts pictures and I'm just like, damn, that looks good.
That
I'm gonna go get some
$2.99
Popeyes.
special.
Oh man.
Ooh, Chung Lee and your favorite character Urian going up right now.
Yeah.
Mr. Long Island Joe playing Urian.
See, that's the thing. Can I root for a Long Island Joe using this character?
Only if he goes Hammock.
Oh, there it is. Yes.
He goes.
Let's go, Li Joe.
That's the third strike costume. He's not CEO right now. He is a warrior.
It's going up against Shaml, Chun-Li, but there's that crush counter fierce.
Yeah, standing fair is such an amazing crush counter. Good frame time. Already stunned.
Wow, that was so fast. But who was it? I think it was your good friend who said, when in doubt, chop it out.
When in doubt, chop it out.
Yep. Oh, the chop. Just like that.
Yeah, that might be probably the top 3 best crush counter button in the game.
I think it's like top 3, maybe normal move in the game, you know?
It's so good. Really hard to whip punish and everything.
I've seen it trade with like crouching medium kicks.
Yeah.
And because of the priority system, it just says,
it
nope.
just still wins.
Yep.
Yep.
Like crush counter. Yep.
Yeah, so I also played Chun-Li, and I think this match is actually pretty difficult.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's because it's really hard for Chun-Li to get around like the fireballs, and also like she has a floaty jump, so it's easier for Yuri to anti-air as well. And she can't really pressure as well compared to how she was in Season 1 with her legs.
Right, and also the Stand Fierce nerf as well.
Yep.
Stand Fierce is much slower on recovery now on block.
Yeah, -5.
Yep.
Ooh, Yuri on the charge.
Oh,
that was an amazing bait.
That was so good.
Yeah, when you see Yuri charge a fireball and it's already too late for you to react, you have to respect it.
Right.
Do not try to challenge and beat it because you see like, oh, he definitely looks vulnerable. Do not. It's a trick.
Right.
Just like how Li Joe tricked everyone just right now. He tricked everyone.
Yeah, it's just check to see if he has all that meter chilling there.
Yeah, just take the block. Remember, you guys can't die from hit damage unless it's a super.
Alright.
Cool.
Trying to apply this pressure in the corner, playing a little bit more of an aggressive period. Yeah. But I mean, it's nice to see Joe using this character. Obviously, he had a success last year with Nash, but this is his boy right here. We saw how excited he was at, I think it was CEO when he was revealed. Yeah.
And it's also one of his main characters in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike.
Right.
He loves Urian, loves watching Urian. So it's kind of cool to see, like, a lot of people when they play this game, like, my character's not in yet, you know? If I have like 801 Strider, like waiting for Abel. He's in the storyline. So
Right,
eventually
that's
he's gonna
right,
come.
that's right. Oh man.
Yeah, Shaml wants to do something. He needs to get in. He needs to oppose some will, throw him, get out of the corner. You never want Urian to put you in the corner.
Right.
Very bad situation.
Because I mean, then at that point, even if you are beating him up, you're just giving him meter to Aegis Reflector and then just blow you up all of a sudden.
That, and he also has stronger combos in the corner.
Right.
Able to combo the knee drop and also follow up with an EX tackle for a lot of big damage. And he has V-Trigger. He's going to end it.
Oh, that's it. Right there, yeah.
Ooh, throw another shield out just for funsies.
Oh, just to get those extra hits.
Yeah, why not,
at
right?
the end. And yeah, look, Urian's crouching medium kick is a really fast move. It's +2 on block.
+2.
But when he gets the Aegis Reflector, you have to low block against him.
Yes.
Because low forward into Aegis is such a common way to activate. And then it gets dangerous when you fight against someone like Nemo, because then he does the stand medium punch, link into Aegis Reflector, confirm, which is super good.
And then you also have to guess after if it's a lower overhead,
Right.
which you can still confirm, and then go into another setup with the second Aegis. It's really difficult. Definitely a big guessing game. It's like if you don't have a lot of experience with Urian, you're probably gonna get lose.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna lose very bad.
It's all about trying to remain calm, which hard to do against Urian, and I speak that from experience.
I would say it's hard to do in this game.
Yes, it's true.
This
it's
game
true.
is it's exciting to watch, but very stressful to play in my opinion. Very stressful to play. Because if you're in the driver's seat, getting hit with the crazy mix-up, having to deal with this intense pressure, it's really hard. But if you're a spectator watching, you're like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Oh!
Right, yeah, exactly. I mean, like, just like, well, we were just talking about L.I. Joe finally getting his character, Urian, right?
Yeah.
Well, look, Balrog came out halfway through the season last year, but just wasn't quite good enough, I guess.
Well, well, Eduardo did really good at Evo.
Yeah.
He beat Bonchan.
Right.
I think he got a 13th, I think, at Evo.
Oh, did he get to 13th?
He got pretty high.
Okay.
He was really, really close. And Balrog obviously got a lot better in Season 2, so he's very happy. And you have a lot more Balrog players, especially in America. I was talking to like a lot of Asian players, and they don't really have a lot of Balrog experience.
Right. I mean, you saw that Brian F. almost took out Momochi yesterday.
Yes.
Required the most ridiculous comeback from Momochi, most ridiculous clutch.
Yeah, and majority of the Balrog players in America are, well, the ones that are known are all master rank online.
Right.
So.
And of course, PR Rog here. Like ever since Season 2, like if you watch PR Balrog stream, I haven't seen him giggle and cackle this much in a long time. Oh wow, really? Are we gonna get a boxing match? A true boxing match?
A boxing match at the High Roller Casino.
Ah, perfect. Well done, guys. Well done. At least they chose different colors. Look, when Martin and Cien were playing Ibuki, I was like, could you guys have tried to pick like more different colors, please?
Oh, they're kind of like the
yeah,
same, right?
they look the same. I couldn't tell the difference. Like, especially because Ibuki does the cross-up teleport dashes, and I was like, which one's which? I have no idea.
RNG, noisy child. I'm actually curious if RNG is actually a real tag or it's just random number generator.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm actually very curious if he's just gonna like, you know what, I'm gonna just pick an option every time. That's why my name is RNG. So we got the new tag for PR Balrog, CYBST.
That's right. He is no longer part of EG and has ventured out on his own, essentially, and joined the BST. Oh, try to anti-air with that crouching heavy. Did not work.
Yeah, usually, I know Eduardo loves to try to do crouching fierce because it's more damage.
Right.
But I feel like standing medium punch is always the best way to go. I've never seen Balrog miss standing medium punch.
Right. Oh boy.
There you go, the
yeah,
trigger.
Just like I was talking about with Urian, we got to watch that crouching medium kick into Aegis. It's not that much different here with Balrog. As soon as he gets that V-trigger, the number one thing you have to look for is that crouching medium target combo.
Yes, and then also this number 2 thing is when you're blocking the V-trigger, even though the second dash punch is -2, you're out of range. So if you're trying to press a button to beat the next one, you're going to lose. The other Balrog player is going to whip punish and go back into his turn.
Right.
You have to be careful of that. Good damage. Do it again. Yep. Juggles.
Yeah, and he's close to stun, so that's why he's going to do that. He's trying to build up stun so that he can get this very, very low scaling stun damage
Instant
combo.
overhead, yep.
Yeah,
That's the setup,
we knew
instant
that was
overhead.
coming. We knew that was coming.
With the people's elbow.
All right.
Yeah, dominant first game from PR Balrog. Noisy Child had a good first round run.
Right,
Very
at
good
the
first
start,
round
at
run.
the start, yeah. But I mean, that's always the thing. That's I talk about when you have like the top players, they always take those couple of first rounds or two. Like they'll always look vulnerable.
That's the information.
Right. They're just trying to test like how do you react. Oh, there's the smile coming from PR Rog, dude.
Yeah, and they go to character select. I'm wondering if Noisy Child wants to pick another character.
Or just to think about it a little bit. No, he's gonna stay.
Okay, change the colors. Okay.
Said yet we haven't seen PR Balrog able to land that Juan punch yet. Activate that super, flex the arm.
It's really hard for like Balrog to have super because throwing out EX are so good, and then the juggle with the EX is so good too. So it's kind of rare unless you like really want the super. Ooh, good punish with the sweep. All sweeps are pretty much negative and all punishable. Nice.
Okay.
Dash and low. Target combo. That target combo is so good. Starts up at 3 frames.
Yeah. And there's that standing heavy kick from Balrog. Such a good button there. +3 on block. Crush counter. Gives him a big old combo afterwards.
Yeah, it helps him build his V trigger very, very good. Even though his V trigger is 3 bars, the fact that he's able to use V skill a lot and crush counter pretty often, you get the meter pretty good. Good frame trap. Challenge.
Interesting that PR Rog was, I guess he wasn't expecting that to hit.
Yeah, I try to go for a tick grab.
Right.
Nice V reversal, yeah. Another thing is really good is to spend the V reversal. And that's another thing. The turn punch is so good in this version.
You need headsets to fight that.
Yeah, if you're playing in the tournament pool and you see the turn punch, very hard to challenge. Good first round.
Noisy Child getting in there. Here we go. We've got our true boxing match now. Okay, good whiff punish, but didn't combo it into anything, but I don't think he was charged at the time.
Yeah. Ooh, nice turn punch right there.
There's that crush counter. Ooh, he was too far. He was too far.
Drops the target combo.
Yeah, and there it is. Right there. That target combo leads into the V skill. That's why he built so much meter on that crush counter.
Nice Standing Fierce. That's a new buff in Season 2, Standing Fierce crush counter.
That also gives him a little bit more V trigger as well. These crush counters give you V trigger meter now.
Good turn. Yeah, it's very scary to press some buttons right now.
Oh, there it is. Crouching medium. Yeah,
damage. Gonna do it again. Kill.
Jeez.
PR
Your life just melts away. It melts away.
Yeah, this might be random, but like, do you watch Yu-Gi-Oh a lot?
I don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh a lot.
Okay,
No.
for the people watching right now, doesn't Balrog's gloves look like the star chips from Duelist Kingdom? That's what I think about every time I see Balrog's hand. I see the star chips.
I agree with that, Justin. I agree with that.
It just bothers me every time. Oh, nice. That's a new buff in Season 2. It becomes a motion instead of a charge. So normally when you fight Balrog in past games, neutral jumping is such a reliable attack. Right. But not here. The frame trap is too strong. PR Balrog takes it 2-0.
Good job to Noisy Child there. Trying his best to put up a fight there, but there it is. There's the patented Eduardo smile. Always joke that, at events, especially if Marvel's on the screen, that a second camera should just be pointed at PR Balrog because...
Unless it's Firebrand.
Dude, it's especially because
No,
then
he hates Firebrand.
I know, but then he like does the crow thing where he's always like,
The salt, no, that's the salt, man. Seeing Firebrand is salty for him. Because all the unblockables he had to eat from playing Apology Man is not the best.
I think Apology Man was the reason why he kind of quit Marvel,
He kind of quit,
yeah.
And even now, Apology Man's plays Street Fighter. He's really good. His Rashid, very, very good Rashid player.
But PR Rog even said that, with Marvel coming back to EVO, that he's going to pick it up again, right?
Yeah, we actually played in a team tournament together, me, PR Rog, and Noel.
Okay.
And he was pretty bad.
Really?
I'll be honest, yeah. He
rusty?
Very, very, very rusty.
Well,
so
the interesting thing is that
practice a lot more.
Marvel has advanced a lot since he's played,
It has advanced a lot. It's that he was only able to play Virgil correctly. So you're playing Wolverine, Doom. He was kind of very out of date.
Right.
And then you have all the new players stepping up, really, really amazing watch because you could see so much diversity now. You have
Yes.
like Duke Kevin,
Uh-huh,
the Deadpool,
all the
so
weird
sick.
characters. You got
So
Priest
sick.
with MODOK and
Oh,
everything.
his Modok's so sick
yeah.
too. And Ryan LV with the Chung-Li, Morgan, Phoenix Tech.
Yeah.
Very sick.
It'll be very exciting to see this. I don't know if you want to call it the last year, but it's going to be the last year before Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite comes out.
Yeah.
And, man, that's going to be exciting because I know a lot of people are looking forward to that game.
I think everyone's pretty much looking forward to Marvel Infinite.
Yeah. We got another member of the LI, the Long Island Party here.
I think someone needs to give Moons like a Tylenol. He looks like he has a headache.
Yeah, I know.
Always looks like he has a headache.
Who was it that said that, like, Moons, like, Chris Pratt always, like, reminds him of Moons?
Yeah?
You know, the Guardians of the
Yeah.
Galaxy guy? Like, someone said that, like, for some reason.
Like a little brother.
Yeah, like a little brother. It's not that they necessarily look the same, but it's like the mannerisms and stuff like that. I remember someone saying that. I can't remember who said that on social media. But he's going up against the Data Kraken. Kraken. Release the Kraken.
So Moons was known for like Bison and Rashid.
Right.
So I'm actually curious, like, who is he gonna pick in this version? Bison got a lot better. Rashid, another character that a lot of people think is top 5 as well.
Yeah.
So he has some good options this time. You saw.
I've actually heard from, I think it was Problem X. He actually thinks Bison is top tier in this game. Like,
No, Bison's way better in this game.
Yeah.
If Japan thought Bison, some people in Japan thinks Bison's top 5 as well.
Yeah.
So that's when you know like the game is like really like crazy and awesome, just because like so many characters are like
In
this
the top
character's
five,
top
yeah,
5, this
uh-huh.
character's top 5. That was like 10 characters.
Yeah, but the biggest thing for Bison, as soon as they gave him that 3-frame standing light kick, oh man, that just freed up so much stuff for him.
And also the better using his V skill.
Yeah.
Like he can actually hold the fireball.
Right. And then my favorite buff of the entire season 2, that down forward heavy punch.
Oh, it's a juggle.
Where he smacks because he just dunks you. It's
It
just
looks
like,
it looks mad cool. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. It looks so cool.
Every time I see that, I get hype. It's just like, get down.
Yeah, but I think Zangief is very scary in this match
yeah.
because Bison can't really just go in really hard. Ooh, and
There's the brand new juggle there that he did not have
Yeah.
in season 1. So,
then another thing that a lot of Bison players use is that move right there.
Yeah.
EX head stomp into EX double reverse. Very, very good way to use offense.
it's interesting because the EX Devil's Reverse is the same as it was in season 1, but it's just because the startup, the head stomp part, is a little more invincible now in E-Trigger. Oh! And he ended it with the dunk. Let's go, Moon.
Those are one of those combos, I swear, that only you see at combo videos.
Right.
You don't see that in actual tournament play. That's like something you see at like a desk combo video.
Right. It's like head stomp him, slam him into the fireball, then gets the dunk afterwards. Oh, that was sick. Yeah, Bison is such a fun character in this game. In
He's
season
very
2,
fun.
he's like super fun.
Another good thing is that it's so crazy how much range Bison Standing Fierce actually has.
Yes.
It's like so active, like you just walk into it and you just have to block it the whole time.
Yeah, you're so used
Like
to
right there, it's
Yeah.
so far. It doesn't look like it's far at all.
And you're always so used to standing medium kick being Bison's like part of this range move. So you stand outside of stand medium kick range, and then all of a sudden you just get slapped in the face by that stand fierce.
Nice grab. That's one of Zangief's way of getting it, is using the forward medium kick.
Yeah. And of course, Zangief, yeah, like you were saying, very scary character himself, because if he gets the EX SPD on you,
It's completely 50-50 after that.
yeah.
Nice. -1. Yeah, that's not safe. You can always challenge that.
Yeah, if Zangief ever starts vacuuming in like that, just start mashing your 3-frame move, and he'll never be able to do anything about that.
Yeah, even if he commits the whole way, you'll be stuck in block stun.
Exactly. You just have to condition yourself to as soon as you see.
You gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
It may look scary, but it's an illusion. A lot of things in this game are like, it just looks scary, but you can actually challenge if you understand it.
Right.
Like another thing is like when you see Laura players play, they press standing medium kick, and then they press another standing medium kick. It's -2. That super does so much damage.
Yeah, beautiful V skill in the super for Kraken.
Yes.
So he's going to spend all that meter early on to try to get a decent life lead. But unfortunately, Moons has a full meter. And every time it's this kind of situation, I don't really consider this a true life lead because Moons can spend 3 bars right away and get a ton of damage.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, wow,
2
double crush counters. And because he got those 2 crush counters, he pretty much got V-triggered very early.
Yep. But there's 1 bar, 2 bars have been spent already. But he's got that V-trigger on deck. There's one of them. Oh, stomp off the floor.
Whoa.
Actually, you know what? I feel like he thought he was going to dash behind him. Because he did that teleport, and I think he walked into the scissor kick.
Yeah, and even though that was a... even though that was an unsafe scissor kick, he was still able to cancel into an EX meter to make it safe for girls.
Right, that's true, that's true. And we see MOV coming up here, ready to play. Now, the Chun-Li's haven't had a lot of success, but here we go. We're going to see this round right here.
Ooh!
Ooh! Oh, God, that's so good.
That was very sexy.
That's so good. You know what? Those are the combos. Those are the kind of combos that when you land in a battle, you just feel so good about yourself.
You probably felt like you won after that in that situation.
Right. And then just needed to take out just a little bit of life. And that's one of the hardest things to learn with Bison, honestly, is what you're seeing a little bit towards the end, that Moons was actually walking forward. It feels so slow, but you have to learn how to walk forward with that character.
Yeah, it's all about just being confident with the walk speed. Just because you're a charge character doesn't mean that you always have to be holding down, back, or back to use your special moves. You have good normals for that.
And here we go. He's going to end that with a stomp off the ground, and then right there. Well, it was a counter hit, so it did look like he hit a button, actually. It did look like he hit a button.
I think he was just kind of scared in that situation.
Yeah, he's a little bit scared, but you know what?
I think our next match is going to be a big one. L.I. Joe versus MOV.
Is this an EVO rematch?
I think this is an EVO run back in the losers bracket, right?
Yeah, but things are very, very different now. The Chun-Li players who are successful in Season 1 have not had as much success. And in fact, if you watch the Topanga League, a lot of the Chun-Li players kind of got beat up over there.
And also Long Island Joe switched from Nash to Urian.
That's right.
So it's going to be a completely different ball game and playing field for sure. Obviously, Chun-Li can't really abuse air legs as much because it's not as good. It's minus. And then Urian obviously got big buffs in Season 2. Really big comeback factor. So let's see, we're going to see how good MOV's Chun-Li is in this season.
Right. Going straight to the hammock outfit.
Yeah, one good thing about for this matchup is that Urian can really take control, standing here. Chun-Li has to do a lot of really just play her like how she always was. Very annoying, one button here at a time.
We saw this match earlier on stream.
Nice.
I think last person that Joe played was also Chun-Li. Oh my God, that was fast!
Yeah, standing roundhouse, a little fierce. Another one, juggle.
And then the mix-up. Oh yeah, gotta go into the EX fireball to keep it safe. And there's that crouching medium kick, super good. And yeah, you can already see how different this was compared to their EVO match last year.
It's very, very hard. Chun-Li is also, her staying light kick is slower now.
Right.
So the anti-air is not as reliable and as easy compared to it was.
Yeah, and she can't dominate Urian in the footsies game like she can a lot of other characters, because the range advantage that she has is not as pronounced against Urian.
And that was a very good jump from MOV. I wonder if he pressed standing roundhouse early because he knows that Urian is such a tall character.
But a little too far for that crouching medium punch to connect. Good anti-air, wow!
Oh, here we go.
Oh, is he going to reset? Oh,
I think he expected a burn.
Yeah, and I really like that MOV walk backwards into the reflector just to kind of get rid of it off of the screen.
Yeah, I think Joe gave a little too much respect in that situation right there.
There it is. MOV is going to take round 2.
Yeah, at least the good thing about it is that MOV had to spend the super.
Yep.
So now we're going to round 3 with pretty much Urian in the lead with one stock.
It's always one of those situations. Can you take advantage of that little extra meter?
Yeah, that jump is kind of scary. Good challenge with a crouch jab.
I mean, if Urian has a weakness, it is definitely in the anti-air department.
Yeah, it's really hard for Urian to anti-air with crouch fierce for max damage. Usually you get 4 medium punch or standing roundhouse, but even then it's only 1 hit.
Right. And you have to have it so ready to go as well. You can't do it at the last second like a standing light punch anti-air.
Urian has super. Oh, goes for the card comp, which is unsafe. I really hope. Oh,
That wasn't supposed. That was supposed to be tackle.
Yeah.
That came out, and he actually went to forward flip on that controller. And chases down the back dash.
Nice challenge.
Went for a reset. That's gonna hit. Oh my god.
Oh no, he messed up, but he's still in there.
Yeah, he's still got the side switch anyway. Puts the shield in front, but great block.
Yeah, Urien has a full bar.
Yes, that's a lot of EX tackles.
Oh, here we go. There we go. The jab, interrupt with the super. Let's go.
Just one critical art is gonna do it.
Yes,
and there it is, L.I. Joe, the real American hero.
L.I. Joe takes the first game in the set. Yeah, like when I play against like online Urians, I find this match to be really tough for Chun-Li. It's just that you can't really continue to pressure compared to like other characters. She has to play so honest in this matchup.
Yeah, Urien just takes advantage of little tiny mistakes so well.
Good timing to cross Pierce. Oh, misses the shimmy. Misses the punish.
Don't punish.
Yeah, that was bad. Joe should have stayed ducking. EX legs, still really good. One of her best tools. Here we go. Good frame trap. MLB's been waking up pressing a lot of buttons. Nice headbutt to get out of that jumping situation.
Yeah. Just kind of avoid the jump instead of trying to anti-air. Yeah, Joe having a lot of good timing also with his crouch light punch counter post. Now watch out, because V-trigger is all in there. Oh, nice throw.
Goes for the meaty back grab.
And I like that too, because even if Joe had woken up with the Aegis Reflector, he would have gotten thrown anyway.
Yeah, only EX headbutt would have done something.
Yep.
Yeah, but still, EX leg is still safe, -2. Nice use of forward medium punch. Forward medium punch from Joe is really, really working out very well. Ooh, wow, the distance of that. Was able to combo from that crouch light kick after that. MLB looking way more confident in this situation, more control.
He's controlling the neutral a lot better this time. Sliding a lot into a lot of those fireballs. But here comes Joe. And even if you control the neutral and do all this good work, you've just given Urien that V-trigger.
Nice block. Oh! Presses a grab. Surprise on that. Urien has V-trigger. He's in the corner. Here we go.
Here we
Gets
go.
it.
Okay. Is he going to go for a reset? No, he's just going to go for a raw combo. Just throws out another meter. Oh, no! Gets back thrown. And yeah, that...
Ooh! That was
still
cute.
there. It was still there. Still had to deal with it.
Watch out. Don't be careful.
Oh, wow.
He got greedy right there.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't really need to do that. He could have just chilled out, press standing medium kick. He was almost had one bar for an EX tackle opportunity, which is really hard to block on reaction. But 1-1, MLV adapts. Now can we see Joe turn the tide around to adapt on his own?
Counter adaptation.
Nice, anti-air again, very good.
He's standing at the right range where that towards medium punch works really well as an anti-air.
Yeah, good jumping right there. Chun-Li was not able to anti-air.
Yeah, I would like to see maybe a few more neutral jumps from Joe because MLB's been sliding under fireballs a lot. It does take a little bit of prediction.
Yeah, and also right there was when MLB got that jump in because he was pressing jump roundhouse early to stop his anti.
Ooh, threw her out of the EX legs?
Ooh.
Oh no, accidentally threw her out of the corner.
Yeah, I think that was just a defensive back throw that worked out in his favor. Nice EX knee right there, splits him in a 50-50.
I noticed every time Joe gets put into the corner, he uses that knee just to kind of build himself some space. Nice backdash to get away from that jumping roundhouse.
Challenge. Almost have. MLB wants that V-trigger activation, but Joe just needs one hit. Nice block on the overhead. Nice anti-air again.
Wow. Yes. Joe is on point with those anti-airs, and that's going to give a match point.
Yeah, I think that's one of Urien's biggest weakness is to anti-air correctly. But Joe has been doing very well with the anti-airs.
It's kind of like you just see him duck right under that jump roundhouse, cause it to whip, and he's going to be able to get a big punish right here.
Yeah, this is going to hurt.
Close to stun, but
wake up.
Yeah, good counter.
Yeah, why not? I have a big life lead, and it's done.
That's it right there. That's
Joe
the stun.
Joe
is going to move on. He gets his revenge here at final round.
Yeah, that was an amazing win. Amazing win from Joe, seeing that the Urien switch worked out from his patented Nash play.
All right, and you can see his buddy there, Moons in the background, cheering him on.
You ever notice that like every time someone beats a Chun-Li player, it's always off of a neutral jump EX SPK? It's such a common situation. It's like, yeah, I already know you're going to let it rip right now. And that was the first time he did it throughout the whole set. The entire set. All 3 games. Like, yeah, you're going to do it right now for sure.
Yeah, I mean, the best thing about that is, like, a lot of other characters, you know, debate their EXs. If it's an uppercut, neutral jump's not going to work. But for Chun-Li, you neutral jump, you get a full jump in combo, and there is just damage after that.
Just as good as a crush counter.
Yeah. And, of course, now we have Splice,
Filipino
freshly
champ.
signed Splice, Filipino champ, going up against... Now, I'm not... It's part of his... Dog is part of his name. I'm not making fun of F-Champ. It's Aquaman Dog.
Aquaman Dog, huh?
Yeah, so F-Champ is going to be like, yo, I'm going up against Aquaman Dog.
Yeah.
I can't do the F-Champ voice. I can't do it accurately.
Yeah, Splice F-Champ, like you said, just got signed by Team Splice. I think, I don't know if that's their first fighting game player. I don't know if they dabbled into Smash or whatever, but definitely a new team in the Street Fighter world for sure.
And it's like you're saying, man, it's just like it's so hard to keep track of who's being sponsored. But, I mean, this is kind of one of the benefits that Capcom Pro Tour has given us because it's put so many eyes on these players and you see them consistently. I mean, for example, I was talking to Problem X earlier, right? He hasn't traveled that much to the U.S. events, maybe once in a while, but he just got recently signed by Mouse Esports. And now he said he's going to be able to make it out to almost every U.S. event.
Yeah, I was talking to him earlier, and pretty much they were just saying that, like, America, when it comes to, like, FGC and everything, you just want to come to America to compete. Because the thing is, majority of people are in America.
Right.
All the major companies are in America as well. So, like, you guys trying to make a splash, come to America.
Yeah, I mean, even Chocoblanc has been writing these articles recently, right?
Yep.
And the last one she was a part 1, part 2 was just released, and you know she was talking about why Japanese players they come to America all the time to play in these events.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of it is has to do with that as well, so to get the eyes on you that way.
And also, it doesn't hurt that Capcom Pro Tour last year was on ESPN and Evo too.
Yep, that's right. They're all on ESPN.
Who doesn't want to be on ESPN? And then you have E-League, going to be on
TBS.
TBS.
That's right.
So
that's
Street Fighter is the future.
That's right. But
you see this? Look, they got the matching colors going on. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, I don't know if they do it on purpose. I'm actually curious if people do it. I'm like, you know what? I want to match with you. I want to go on a date. Let's go on a date.
Yep.
Let's go on a date on the tempo of Extension.
Look good out on the town here. But of course, the intel that we got on Aquaman Dog is that he's a very strong player, but kind of lacks that clutch closeout.
Ooh, crush counter right there. Go for the poison mix-up. Nice block. Same side.
And you know, one of the hardest things about Fong is that if you see someone using Fong, you can kind of almost assume that they're really good. Because there's not a lot of, like, mediocre Fongs out there. Because if you're sticking with him, you probably know him really well.
Oh, yeah, I agree with you. And he's such a cool character. Very cool character design for sure.
Yeah. And it's hard to find practice against that character at the highest levels as well.
There's not that many, like, besides Zien, right? You know, probably, most people know him as probably one of the best Fang players in the world, or not the best Fang player in the world. And you have, like, Dominion, Sonic Fox. But you can't really name, like, so many Fong players.
I just keep thinking to myself, F-Champ needs to play Injustice now so you can say, check out my Aquaman, dog. I feel like everything about that is too perfect. Alright, got him in the corner now. Oh, gonna get caught out of the air.
Yeah, oh, nice shimmy. Gets a nice combo. Poison at the same time. That life is, oh, nice.
I like that, yeah. I haven't seen a lot of people use, like, you always see people use that as a setup, but not as, like, offense.
As a counter.
Yeah.
So good kind of V-reverse out there.
Yeah.
Nice teleport.
Oh, got out, and Aquaman Dog did not call out that teleport, did not jab him out of the air. But I love that V-reversal to put Filipino champ back in the corner. Here he goes, that pressure, but not falling for the shimmy that time. So now Aquaman Dog's really got to start using the throws a little bit more to get F-Champ to want to counter throw again. Oh, no.
Bad dump. Wow, he crossed himself up after the tech roll.
Yeah, that's the sick mix-up right there. If you know that they're going to back tech, you get them. It looks like they're on one side, they roll to the other.
Yeah, I don't agree with that V-reversal right there. Having the sweep V-trigger is very, very good with Fong. Ooh, nice punish again. I think that's a counter, huh?
That's so sick.
I think that's why the earlier rounds where he got hit by the poison balls is because he was trying to do that. He was predicting that it was going to be a poison miss on the ground. That's actually a pretty good trade though, because the poison ball doesn't the juggle doesn't do that much damage, and he doesn't get a juggle off.
Right, it doesn't set anything up for Thong necessarily unless you're like super fast to react.
Unless you're ready for it. That's like a long set type of play instead of a short set type of play.
Right.
Yeah, I would definitely just let him stay poisoned and just stay full screen instead of trying to challenge the whole time.
Right.
Take as much life as you can from the poison. Nice.
Oh, but he got hit by the little Ryoben that's still sitting on the ground there.
Yeah, that offense is really, really hard to deal with as well. Especially if you don't have a 3-frame move challenge, really. You got to kind of hold that.
You saw there that teleport, this jumping media punch, which whiffs, gets the throw off of that. Going for setups here. Oh, wow. Actually had the chance to react, to recover in tech off of that activation. Gets him with the poison, but has a long way to go. Yeah. But Dhalsim's life can melt fast. It's one of those things as a Dhalsim player that you know that you're never out of the woods yet, just like this.
Yeah, but he's... Oh, he kills him. Wow.
Finally goes with the throw, and that was beautiful. And like I said, Aquaman Dog had been going for the shimmies a couple of times. F-Champ probably thought he was going to go for another one, but that's why Aquaman Dog had to start getting those throws in there, and he gets it at the most crucial time with the comeback there on that round.
And it's very scary to try to challenge with a wake-up button with Dhalsim since it's 4 frames. Yeah. He's getting hit by the shimmies again.
See, that's the thing is once you get the throws, that opens up the shimmies.
And he challenges this time with a stand jab, doesn't get a conversion off of it. Okay, but gets hit by the poison anyway. That's okay, because if I'm losing life, you're losing life too.
Right. But at least it got him out of the corner pressure situation. Here we go. Gets to throw another throw.
Mix up. Here we go. Oh,
it didn't combo. He canceled that a little too late.
Yeah. Oh, tries to go for a shimmy. Doesn't take the bite because he knows that he can afford to take a throw.
That's so crazy though, because again, he's using that EX Yoga Gale almost kind of like an offensive tool. That time Aquaman Dog just walked into it. I just don't think he was expecting it. It's very rare to expect a quick attack from Dhalsim like that.
Yeah. He tries a challenge. Gets grabbed again. Dhalsim going on complete offense right now.
Ooh,
one more stun. Ooh, nice get out. EX.
Yeah, the Filipino champ really wanted that stun. You can see him trying to go after him. Ooh, good blocks.
Slick.
But as I said, oh, this is a big opportunity now for Aquaman Dog. Good block on the V reversal. Gonna try to chase him down. Oh, but a beautiful teleport from F-Champ to get out of that situation. And now Aquaman Dog just going with Nishikyu.
Ooh, nice trade. Dhalsim's losing a lot of life with the poison actually. Nice.
It's in there.
Going for way too many shimmies at this point.
Yeah.
Oh yes, nice.
Just made it right under there. Trade. Yeah.
Trade. Yeah, Aquaman Dog definitely put on a good fight for sure. A little bit too much shimmies because he was really hoping for the damage instead of just the throw.
And that's the thing is, yes, obviously the shimmy you're going to get more damage, but that's why you have to go for throws almost as much, like more than you go for the shimmies.
The shimmy comes later.
Yeah.
You have to make sure you set an example that you are going to throw a lot first, so you force them to tech. Because eventually they're going to get annoyed. They don't want to take free damage. Like, I don't want to keep giving you free damage. Then you go for the shimmy.
Exactly. And so, like, you know, for example, like I play Cammy, right? And she is pretty much the throw shimmy character, right? I will throw like 4 times at the beginning of the round just because I want you to know that I'm going to keep throwing.
Staying like it, grab. Staying like it, grab.
And then that opens up the shimmy right there. So that's why it's very key. So it's interesting because when you play against high-level players, what you think is that they've already, just because of their experience, advanced to that point where they're going to be trying to throw tech all the time, you know, so you can go to the next level mix-up right away. But that's not the case because a lot of people know taking the throw is just a lot less damage.
Yeah, especially in this version where they kind of like reduced a lot of like throw Oki mid-screen. So like, for example, like Ryu, right? Ryu gets forward throw, nothing.
Yep.
Nothing. So a lot of times I would definitely say take the throw, especially against Cammy too. Cammy, because it's mid-screen,
she doesn't get anything.
She just gets free damage. That's it.
Right.
But she doesn't get a full combo or another setup or another
corner
offense.
carry. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we got Circa LPN, another member that's going to be participating at the E-League.
That's right. LPN, a very strong player, uses a lot of different characters. However, in this one, I spoke with him at Central California Standoff, and he says he's mostly focusing on Urian and M. Bison.
M. Bison. I felt like M. Bison was kind of like a new addition. Like I saw him play a lot, like Urian at the hacker fight.
Yeah.
Obviously, he dropped Alex, I think, because of like the they just kind of like messed him a little bad. But I think Urian is definitely a good fit. And I guess knowing LPN, he likes to have multiple characters on deck. So.
M. Bison is definitely, I think he said, his long-term character goal.
Oh, really?
Because he says that, I mean, he feels like Urian will get figured out eventually.
Okay.
But he's going up against Made Game Over.
Made.Game Over.
Yeah, M-A-D-E.
And he's playing Urian. You got the Dictator versus the CEO.
Actually, is that? Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. All right, so LPN is going with that. M. Bison had some dirty stuff going up against Kelvin at Central California standoff.
And you got Bison in the background, too.
He's got home court advantage for sure.
Home court advantage. You got the ninjas, the magicians in the background.
Yeah, but this is the fight for the evil organization, right? This is the Illuminati versus Shadowloo at this point.
Cool headbutt loops. Yeah, a lot of times people like to try to tech grabs there, and that's why the constant headbutt just
right. I've seen that before, like 4 headbutts in a row. Look at.
Yeah, the pressure from this Urian is really strong.
Wait, is LPN using Urian?
Okay, maybe you're right.
Oh, I think yeah.
LPN's using Urian.
And Game Over is using M. Bison. Okay. Ooh, he got behind him, but didn't get anything off of there.
Down goes for the Aegis. Ooh, overhead.
Like
overhead again. Overhead again. Overhead again.
Oh, he should have did it a 4th time.
Right. I would have definitely done it a 4th time too.
Yeah. Safe in V-trigger bot. Crouching light punch is gonna check that dash, and that's the hardest thing about Bison, right? When you activate that V-trigger, it's so tempting just to dash all over the place. And as a player who uses him, LPN probably knows that crouching light punch is just a great way to just stop that.
Well, also another thing is when you notice compared to other characters' dashes that Bison is like a check mark, right? When you see purple, it's a dash.
Right.
So you should always try to challenge from that situation. Compared to every other character, doesn't have like that type of like indication.
Right. No visual cue.
Yeah. Yeah, that fireball. Fireball got buffed too.
So good. A lot of small things that they gave to Bison that have all added up together to make a really scary character.
Yeah, Game Over doing really well, keeping a life lead. Doesn't want to get hit by the Urian shenanigans. Absorb the fireballs. Take it. Ooh, tries to throw it
right away. Wow, didn't even save it.
Oh, he went in. He got impatient. Now he's in the corner. Okay, V reversal. Ooh.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that's gonna be a V reversal attempt.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I'm gonna say that's a V reversal attempt.
But did he not have to meter for an E? I'm not sure. You know what? I'm just going to call it a smart read.
Okay, but gets hit by the roundhouse overhead. It's going to be stunned.
Oh my god, that knee did so much stun. He didn't even need the juggle afterwards.
Going for the reset. Reset is so cheap.
Yeah, you just have to guess at that point. Working on a perfect.
Yeah,
trying to empty jump into throw.
Getting a lot of jumps.
Yeah, no anti-airs.
In any game Bison has been in, anti-airs were not the strongest of Bison's keys.
But if you're ready for it, his crouching heavy punch is a really good anti-air, but you need anticipation to use that.
You need anticipation, and you need just to be confident in pressing that button too.
Right.
Like you don't have a lot of like other characters that can rely on DPs, standing light punches,
which are fast,
or a medium anti-air.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice jump in challenge. Gets hit by the dash again. Throws this time with Urian. Ooh, tries to get the crush kind of fierce, but Bison's very early.
Again, another wake up EX headbutt. I think that's the second time we've seen that. And he had the shimmy there, but just unfortunately, I guess he didn't have his. Oh no, that was a really errant slide.
Again. Yeah, one thing about LPN's gameplay is that he wants to make sure that he can continue offense no matter what. Once he's in, he doesn't want his turn to be over.
Right.
So he will force his will until he gets punished really hard, which is very scary in this version of the game because you have to be very careful because you see your stun gauge going up, it gets very scary.
Right.
All the damage you're accumulating.
That's punishable. Yeah, there it is, into the corner. Essentially working on 2 perfects. The last round was very close to the perfect.
Oh, it throws away again.
Here. Yeah, he uses it too fast. I feel like having it stored up is just a good threat. And even if they forget that you have it, that's even better.
Especially against Urian, who has a fireball.
Right.
Almost one more hit's gonna do it. Tries to go for a shimmy, gets hit by the standing medium punch.
There it is. Circa LPN moves forward against Game Over.
Yeah, that was a good game. That was a good match. LPN playing really strong with Urian. Seeing that he has Bison experience, so because of that, he knew where the gaps were.
Exactly.
Knew how to punish every single time.
Exactly. So